Hey everybody, it's Friday evening. I thought I'd just check back with you again. I know that this morning I said that, I probably wasn't going to check back in for a while, but I guess I thought of another thing that you could use or how you could apply storyteller, oops, there, storyteller card in your life. Um, for those of you who are doing the deep dive this weekend, I encourage you to keep doing that. I think it's really powerful work when you can start telling yourself a story that actually supports you and feels good and empowers you. And so sometimes we have to go back and I encourage you to draw a line and go from birth all the way up to the present, and any and all of the things that maybe you've been holding anger against or fear or sadness or resentment or, if it's not love or above, if it's not love and joy, then go back and change it or give it a new meaning so it's holding a more positive message. So that's for those of you that really want to do the deep work this weekend. And for those of you who don't have a lot of time to do deep work, you can still change stories on a day-to-day basis that really can change your life. Like, for example, people that use the word try. So just think about that. I'm trying to get better at this. I'm really trying to fix this. I'm really trying to. The word try is really effortful. It just feels like it's a heavy, effortful feeling. What about have to or should? Do you say you have to this or should do that? I know back in the day, a great example would be the moms and dads that were sitting on bleachers 3 times a week, when they have to go to their son's game or their daughter's game. And when I challenged them and said, do you have to or do you choose to? Because if think about this, if you can change the word to I choose to, it feels different. It feels better, actually. It feels empowering, actually. So when you say I have to or I should, these are energies that have lower, they just operate in a lower vibration in our body. And what do I mean by that? It feels heavy. It feels heavy to say I have to. And it feels guilty if I say I should. Or if I'm trying, that's effortful. It just sounds like it's going to take a lot of work. So these words that we use are part of the story. And you don't have to do a deep dive. You can just work on those words. Eliminate try out of your diet. Eliminate shoulds and have tos out of your diet and replace it with I choose to. And to replace the word trying, how about I'm working on improving, blah, 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 whatever that is. So there's that. And what about hope? Hope, we think, is an encouraging word, but not when it's holding the energy of worry. Oh, I hope this happens. I hope. Well, okay. So that's holding an energy of worry, nervousness, like there's an attachment to something, and what if it doesn't happen? So that's another lower vibrational word to try to work on eliminating that from your diet too, from your life. So just think about that. The storytelling that you tell all day long, every day, it doesn't have to be a major overhaul of your life. You literally could just work on eliminating some of these words and replacing them with empowering words. I choose to go to my kid's game, because if I wasn't there, I'd be heartbroken, and so would he or she. Or, I'm getting better and better at everything that I'm working on instead of trying, right? And instead of hoping something happens, it's like, well, if it happens, great. If it doesn't, I still get to be happy in this moment. So there you go. That's something that you can easily work on even when you have a busy schedule. Just eliminate these words from your diet, and you literally will be telling a new story. Okay, that's all I have for you tonight. Go ahead and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Work on these storytellings and maybe share it with a friend or your spouse or your kids. Your kids pick up on this stuff all the time too. Get them to start working on changing these words out of their life, their diet. Okay, and we'll see you again. My life is going to be changing, so I am getting back into my corporate wellness contracts, and thank goodness, right? But I do plan on throwing out some videos here and there, and also keep tuned in to my website. I will be offering some live group experiences very, very soon, and I'm very excited about them because these are all more personal development offerings that I know are going to be amazing. So click down on my website and subscribe to my website channel, and you'll be sure to get notified when these live events happen. So that's all for now, and I'll probably see you sometime next week. And I guess Tuesday and Thursdays will probably work best for me to spend time here to continue to support you. And of course, always reach out to me if you need any help. I know that everyone is in very different and unique places right now, going through this pandemic, and sometimes we just need someone to hear their situation so that we can see it from a different perspective. So it can be a blessing going through this, even though it's challenging. And my life would not have been amazing had I not had challenges. And that is the truth. We don't really grow unless we've had challenges. So with that, we're all having challenges right now, and we're all going to get through this together. And I'm here for you. So just reach out to me when you need it. All right.